Greetings from the Eccentric Man, and in this video we're going to have a little review of the Paint and Glue Bishop and SPA Dovan 35. Next step in my Sicily project. The Eccentric Man YouTube channel is kindly sponsored by Lost Art Games in Stevenage. Check out the store, go in and see Mick and John. Well, first up is our Bishop, and well, let's have a little. It's pretty smooth, I must admit. I did go for the resin printed vehicles. I don't like the 3D plastic printed vehicles because of all of the print level striations. However, so we've gone for the resins. The Bishop is a 25-pounder in that turret, and it's built on a Valentine chassis. So pretty slow infantry tank, the Valentine, and they stuck on the turret to give it a bit of protection. There wasn't too many of them made. I think somewhere in the region of about two to 300 of them. And for me, there is a description of the Royal Devon Yeomanry supporting one of the Canadian units in Sicily with their Bishop, so that's why I wanted to get it. So let's have a little look at the front. It doesn't come with a rotating turret. You can see that I've just centered the barrel, so I'm going to drill it out to make it a little bit more open. But you can see there it's a pretty smooth print. This is how it came. So Gary does get rid of a load of the print supports. It's a hollow one, so it's not too heavy. Details on the back. So bring it up close. You can sort of see how smooth it is, which is pretty good for a printed resin vehicle. On the top, oh, let's just get it in focus for you if I can. Yeah, just a little bit of bits to clean off, but that's how it came. There's the exhaust. So that, I think, is going to make a good addition. It's a little bit shaky because I'm trying to get the camera into focus, and it's a bit precarious on its tripod. So yeah, armour 9 for bolt action, I think it is. So yeah, got a little bit of capability with the 25-pounder for anti-tank, and a light howitzer for the HE. So looking forward to painting that one up. Got to have a look now to see if there was any specific detailing for the Royal Devons. Here we have, if I can pronounce it right, the SPA Dovan 35. It's a light truck built for off-road work, and it was used by the Italians in the desert and in Sicily. Again, 3D resin print. A little bit more on this one to take off. The wheels come with holes for the axles to go in, and I did have to drill out the holes on the wheels to make them bigger. The holes on the wheels were about 2 mil in diameter, and the axle bars to go onto it are about 3 mil. So had to do a little bit of drilling, but that's not too bad. What else was I doing? Yeah, just a few little bits of resin to take off, but other than that, not vast amounts. It's in 3 main parts, apart from the wheels, obviously. We've got the cabin, and we've got the canopy. Let's take that off for you, and you can see the truck without it. So inside of the truck, a few little bits in there to maybe clean off just to sand away to make it a bit smooth. We'll see if it needs it. Probably won't need it. Yeah. Again, you can see the print quality is really smooth. I had to do some boiled water, well, some hot water, just to dab the windscreen in to get it to go back in very slightly to meet the top of the cab. But it's easy to do. Just heat up the hot water, put it in for a couple of seconds, put it to the position you want, let it cool when you're holding it. So yeah, pretty good. Front end, probably a bit more tricky for the printer on the front. So you've got some very fine markings on it, but I don't think that's going to be much problem when it comes to be painted. So yeah, top of the canopy has got striation marks, although they're not that much to the feel. So I'm hoping that once it's painted up, we may lose a little bit of those ridges. But I suppose it's because of the angle that it's going to be printed at is what's causing the slight lines. But you can see there. The canopy, however, has a lot of problems when you use 3D plastic. But as you can see for the resin, it's really smooth. No striations, so yeah, pretty good. So let's pop that back on. It just presses on, and then we've got our vehicle back to normal. And this truck is going to be used for my Canadians. So we've painted up one of the Canadians. So he's going to sit in there. And then when we've got the roof on, you can hardly see him, but he is in there. Oh, let's just push the cabin back. Oh. Looks like I might have to, because I've stuck him on a bit of blob of blue tack, he's now higher than he was when I made him. So I might have to take the bobble off the top of the hat, but there he is. And he's in the, oh, that's me lighting, additional lighting. You can just about see him in there, in the vehicle. So yeah, the Canadians landed on Sicily without a lot of their transports. So they commandeered the Italian vehicles when they were able to capture them intact. And this is what this one will be, repurposed for the Canadian Army. So, got to get them painted up, and that'll be the next step in my Sicily 43 project. So the paint and glue trucks and tanks in the resin, yeah, I think they're pretty good, and particularly for the price that you're paying. I think it's an extra £4 on top of the 3D plastic printed cost. But I thought it was well worth going that route. So, vehicles from Paint and Glue, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll leave you with a picture of both of them next to each other. I'll put a link to the playlist for the Sicily 43 project. As I say, hope you liked it, give it a thumbs up if you did. Put any comments in the comment section below, hit the subscribe button, And don't forget also to hit that notification button to know when the next video is coming out. I'm putting out little short videos every now and again, so hit that notification to see when they do actually come out. Take care, and until the next time, see you soon.